Let a storm.
A gentle breeze is enough to shake the foes.
That's one for me!
Let a storm whip up the souls.
Little tiger, big trouble! Do you know what loneliness is, Purple? Umbrella, show us what you've got!
What doesn't kill me makes me even stronger.
That's one for me!
Those who do not rest shall reign.
That's one for me!
Blood is the price they pay.
Data. Initiate target scan.
Little tiger, big trouble! That's one for me!
Who else other than you?
That's one for me!
Break everything through it.
Little tiger, big trouble!
This dance is for you.
That's one for me! Do you want to be my freedom? I hope they won't be too surprised when seeing me like this.
Uranus, let us.
Blood is the price they pay. Who else other than me?
There are hundreds of monsters living in my umbrella. I hope they won't be too surprised when seeing me like this. That's one for me!
Feel the surge of the oceans. Where I go, the dawn follows.
Holy light will grant me.
Uh-oh. I'm running out of time to play.
I must not.
You become what you believe in.
I am
The best comes with surprise.
We crumble.
You become what you believe in.
That's one for me! Do you want to be my freedom? Yahoo! Anyone up for a gunfight?
Life is too short not to dance.
I am the constellation of fear.
Umbrella.
This sword is a...
Do you want to be my Shikigami?
The scales are not in your favor.
what you believe in.
I am only a shepherd. Holy light, grant me victory.
There are hundreds of monsters living in my umbrella.
Made for destruction.
Do you want to be my step?
Don't move, don't move. Dance is a conversation. Life is too short not to
Little tiger, big trouble!
Constellation of fear.
The scale sensitive.
The weight crumbles beneath my strength.
That's one for me! Umbrella, show us what you've got!
Show me some real challenges. not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
You can't get me.
Uranus, let us commence.
Yo, time to beat them up, Koopa!
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. Which This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay.
There are hundreds of monsters living in my umbrella.
There is no good in evil.
Umbrella, show us what you got.
Who dare stand against me?
The blood of monkey would never die.
I join, I win.
I was made for destruction.
Don't move! I'm aiming my spears at you!
This is not
Clear
an
the way for
appropriate
the
place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
Balance must be maintained. Face Libra's judgment.
Take this!
Don't move! I'm aiming my spears at you!
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. Is there a ninja who has stolen my skill of doppelganger? This is not an appropriate. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate. This is not an appropriate place to stay. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
Whatever it takes.
Uh-oh. I'm running out of pranks to play. That's one for me!
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
Who dare stand against me?
Never settle for being second.
There are hundreds of monsters living in my umbrella.
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to. This is not an appropriate place. This is not an appropriate. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
Umbrella, show us what you've got. Do you want to...
I join, I win.
Our victories will be limitless. Never look back if you have nothing to regret.
This is not an appropriate place to. This is not an appropriate place to
Do you want to be my skidums?
Who dare stand against me?
Is there a ninja who has stolen my skill of doppelganger? This is not an appropriate place. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not it.
Loneliness never bothers.
The blood of monkey would never die. This is not an appropriate place to stay.
Nothing escapes my vision.
Our victories will be limitless.
This is not an appropriate place to. This is not an appropriate place to stay.
Never surrender.
Never look back if you have nothing to regret.
The pointy ends of my spears warn.
The blood of monkey would never die. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer.
Little tiger, big trouble.
Never settle for me.
I join, I win.
This is not an appropriate place to stay any longer. This is not an appropriate. This is not an appropriate.